Ang proyekto ay pinondohan ng World Bank at ang pagpapatupad ay nasa responsibilidad ng Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources sa ilalim ng Department of Agriculture. Bahagi ng estratehiya sa pagpapatupad nito ay ang malawakang pakikipagbalikatan sa iba pang ahensya ng pamahalaan katulad ng DENR, DPWH, DOST, DTI at DILG. Pangunahing kabalikat ay ang mga lokal na pamahalaan sa mga napiling Fisheries Management Areas o FMAs. Ang proyekto ay sumilalim sa masusing proseso ng pag-aproba ayon sa pamantayan ng National Economic and Development Authority. Mayo taong 2023 nang aprubahan ito ng World Bank at Hunyo naman ng formal na lagdaan ng pagbabalikatan sa pagitan ng Pilipinas at World Bank upang tustusan ang buong proyekto. Ika-22 ng Setyembre naman nang formal na ilunsad ang Fish Corps. Malawak ang saklaw na dalang benepisyo ng Fish Corps. Mahigit 1 milyong mangingisda sa mga baybaying komunidad mula sa 11 rehiyon at 24 na probinsya ang inaasahang makikinabang sa proyekto. Bagong panahon, bagong Pilipinas. Dala-dala ay bagong pag-asa. Natitiyak na ang pangisdaan ng bansa.
Attention everyone, we would like to remind the participants and guests to please accomplish your attendance so that you can claim your certificate of appreciation.
Sa pag-angat ng kabuhayan ng mga mangingisda sa mga kanayunan.
Again, you may now accomplish or please accomplish your attendance form so that you can claim your certificate of appearance. Thank you.
Ay nakaangkla sa siyensya. Bunga ng pagkakaisa, panibagong hakbang tungo sa mas matatag at sumasabay sa hamon ng panahon na industriya ng pangisdaan.
once again, have reached the closing ceremony of the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference. Thank you so much, Sir Nico, for moderating our spotlight session, and congratulations in advance to all our spotlight speakers for a job well done. I heard, Kristan, there's still more in store for us in this 11th cycle.
Yes, Kath, we still got more to drop. A special recognition awarding will be given for the first time ever in this year's scientific conference. And from here on, we will award the Dr. 𝗛𝗽𝗲𝗲 Special Recognition Award. This award will be awarded to the individual who demonstrates indisputable leadership and significant contributions in fisheries science and education. To know more about the Dr. 𝗛𝗽𝗲𝗲 himself, to know more about Dr. 𝗛𝗽𝗲𝗲 himself and this award, let's watch this video.
Today, we honor excellence in fisheries research and development through the Dr. 𝗛𝗽𝗲𝗲𝗲 Special Recognition Award. For those who may not know, Dr. 𝗛𝗽𝗲𝗲𝗲 was a pioneering Filipino biologist widely regarded as the father of fisheries education in the Philippines. He was born in Nasugbu, Batangas, and earned multiple agricultural degrees from the University of the Philippines College of Agriculture, including a Bachelor of Agriculture in 1919, a Bachelor of Science in Agriculture in 1923, and a Master of Science in 1923. He later obtained his doctorate in philosophy, majoring in marine biology with a minor in aquatic botany from Stanford University in 1927. Dr. 𝗛𝗽𝗲𝗲 played a foundational role in establishing formal fisheries education. At UPCA, he developed courses covering limnology, aquatic flora and fauna biology, phycology, and fisheries biology. He later became director of the Bureau of Fisheries, a position he held even through the Japanese occupation. The Bureau of Fisheries was then under the Department of Agriculture and Commerce in 1932, with Rafael Alunan Sr. as the secretary. He also founded the Philippine Institute of Fisheries Technology in 1946, which was later transformed into the University of the Philippines College of Fisheries. This institution being among the first fisheries schools in the country. Dr. 𝗛𝗽𝗲𝗲 was prolific in research, having produced some 146 publications during his tenure. He also facilitated the training of many Filipino fisheries scientists, including sending 125 fisheries pensionados to the United States for training in deep-sea fishing. He represented the Philippines internationally, including in the Indo-Pacific Fisheries Council, serving first as vice chairman and then as chairman. In this year's 11th Fish SciCon, we are giving the first ever recipient of the Dr. 𝗛𝗽𝗲𝗲𝗲 Special Recognition Award to honor individuals whose work advances Philippine fisheries R&D, carrying forward the vision of a man whose ideas shaped the future of our fisheries sector.
And that's it. This award is a reminder that just as Dr. 𝗛𝗪𝗲𝗲𝗲's vision created that shape Philippine fisheries, today's awardee is also creating waves of change, waves that will inspire, empower, and sustain generations to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we present the Dr. 𝗛𝗛𝗲𝗲𝗲 Special Recognition Award. Allow me first to read the citation. The Dr. 𝗛𝗛𝗲𝗲𝗲 Special Recognition Award is given to for her invaluable contributions to the field of fisheries research and development, and for becoming the first ever Executive Director of 𝗛𝗽𝗴𝗴, leading the agency during its formative years. Her vision and leadership were instrumental in laying down the foundations of 𝗛𝗴𝗻's future. Through her initiative on building a high-performing workforce, the Department of Budget and Management approved a proposal to double the agency's workforce. Under her guidance, 𝗛𝗴𝗻 received the highest unqualified opinion rating from the Commission on Audit. And the agency became one of the top performers within the DA family. Given this 25th day of September 2025 at the Royce Hotel, Pampanga during the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference, signed Maria Teresa 𝗛𝗛𝗽𝗲, PhD, Executive Director of 𝗛𝗛𝗴𝗻.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is our honor and privilege to call on stage Dr. Lillian C. Garcia, former Executive Director, Department of Agriculture, National Fisheries Research and Development Institute, to receive the plaque to be given by Dr. Mutya, Executive Director of 𝗛𝗴𝗻𝗻. May we also invite on stage the 𝗛𝗴𝗻𝗻 Division Chiefs. Everyone, let's give it up a round of applause.
Thank you, Edie, Maurice, and our 𝗛𝗴𝗻𝗻 Division Chiefs and Center Chiefs. And now, let's hear from the awardee herself, Dr. Lillian C. Garcia, for her testimonial.
Salamat po. Okay lang po ba? Basahin ko na lang yung aking message. Tsaka medyo mahaba kasi bibihira na po to. Well, anyway, warm greetings to everyone. Allow me first to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the National Fisheries Research and Development Institute and its partners. At huwag naman pong selos yung iba, especially yung BIPAR. Kasi tumulong po sila dito sa pera. For the successful staging of the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference, your chosen team from research to application, transforming fisheries for a productive and sustainable future, is both timely and vital. In a country where over 70% of the population relies on fish as a primary protein source, and where fish contributes nearly 30% of the agricultural gross value added, we face a clear and pressing challenge. How do we secure this resource for future generations amidst declining stocks, habitat degradation, and climate change? The answer lies in the power of research applied in the real world, translating science into policy, innovation into action, and discovery into daily practice. Now, I would like to give a heartfelt thanks. I am deeply honored and humbled to receive the 𝗛𝗻𝗻𝗲 Special Recognition Award, while I may feel undeserving, totoo man po yun, hindi ko feel yung award. Kasi sa totoo lang po, taga-Sapang Putik lang po ako sa Naldiponso, Bulacan, anak ng magsasaka. Nung araw po, nanghuhuli lang po ako ng palaka. Yan, kasama ako sa nanunuba sa ilog nung araw, sumasakay sa kalabaw. Doon lang po ako nanggaling. I accept it with immense gratitude. It's a recognition not of one's work, but of a team's effort, and a testament to the importance of service that uplifts lives and sustains communities. My nearly 6 years at NFRDI were highly challenging, very productive, and immensely memorable. Bakit ko po nabanggit na highly challenging? The state of Philippine fisheries is serious. Over 75% of our fishing grounds are overfished, and coral reef health remains poor. Reversing this decline is a massive undertaking, made even more difficult with limited resources and manpower. Creating meaningful R&D outputs under such constraints was nothing short of a Herculean task. When I joined NFRDI, I was aware of my own limitations in R&D experience, having come from a different function in BIFAR. Kasi nung ako po'y nasa BIFAR, although ako yung RFRDC manager, marami pa akong ibang mga responsibilities, regulatory, extension, lahat na. I was also new to the agency and had yet to establish strong relationships. As a leader, I knew this was critical because without trust, effort is wasted on conflict, not progress. I still remember riding the elevator to the 5th floor of our former office at Corporate 101 building on my first day, filled with doubts. Can I lead effectively? Will I earn their respect? Will they follow me, not out of obligation, but out of shared vision? But as in most things, hard work and integrity bear fruit. Over time, we build something worthwhile together. Very productive. Bakit po sa very productive? In just over 5 years, the NFRDI team laid down strong institutional foundations. We refined our mission, vision, and core values to anchor our identity and direction. Kaya nga po, for 5 years, even until now, every Monday, we recite our MBB. Hindi lang po siya nakalagay sa wall. Kasi intentionally, we want ng lahat ng tao sa NFRD ay ma-embody not only in minds but also in their heart and spirit their sacred calling. We filled key plantilla positions, hiring a cadre of young, competent researchers and scientists, 20% of whom graduated with Latin honors. We expanded our pool of scientists from 1 to 6, and one of them achieved the highest rank among the pool of scientists in the country, and with more incoming. Si Dr. Pogi po yung sinasabi ko na mataas. Yun. Sikat ka talaga, Doc. So our R&D outputs began gaining traction, recognized by stakeholders, integrated into BIFAR programs, and used by industry partners. Behind these achievements was a workforce committed to purpose. To the people of NFRDI, your excellence is real, your service is invaluable. Pwede po bang palakpakan natin ang taga-NFRDI at kayo din na aming mga kapartners. Number 3 is immensely memorable. Bakit po immensely memorable? What made my time at NFRDI unforgettable was not just what we accomplished. It was who I work with. Sino ba yung mga kasama ko? You showed what I call the 3 A's. Ito po yung aming battle cry doon, na lahat ng papasok sa NFRDI dapat merong 3 marka. We call it the 3 A's. 1, ability. Not perfection, but capability and competence. Availability, not just presence, but presence when it mattered most. attitude, not uniformity, but teachability, patience, and unity in diversity. Kasi sa opisina po, kumbaga sa mga hayop, may makikita kang leon, di po ba? May makikita kang chimpanzee, meron kang makikitang mga yung matitigas ng ulo na mga bayawak, iba't iba. Those are different people in the organization. And the challenge of the leader is utilize all those kind of personalities in order to move the organizations forward. And that is the reality of life. Kahit sa bahay, iba-iba ang ugali ng tao. We didn't always agree, but we respected each other. We laughed, we worked, we cared. We carried each other through the stress, the deadlines, and yes, even the many cups of coffee that raised my blood sugar. Totoo po yun. Kasi nung late na papunta, ang aking sugar nag-160. Sa kaiinom ng kape, sa stress, sa dami ng trabaho sa opisina. Kaya araw-araw ho, nag-exercise ako ngayon, binabantayan ko yung blood sugar ko. At NFRDI, I was free to be myself. Totoo po yun. No mask, no pretense. Just being me, not a director, but just a person. And though I move on, dahil retired na nga, I often find myself tempted to call or text to ask how you're doing. Marami pong panahon gusto ko talagang tumawag. But I stop myself intentionally because it's your time now. Like a mother eagle, I must let you fly. Soar and discover the vast horizon on your own. And I'm confident you will thrive. Under the leadership of our DA Secretary, the dynamic leadership of our DA Secretary, 𝗛𝗛𝗽𝗲 Laurel Jr., the governing board headed by Yusek Bayate, the newly appointed executive director na mainit-init pa po, pwede po ba nating palakpakan, Dr. Maris, and with the strength of leaders like Dr. Muji, Dr. Yuli, Dr. Cas, Ma'am Nonitz, Ma'am Tess, Dr. Rayos, Ma'am Baby, Ma'am Elsa, Dr. Nia, Dr. Ventulero, and so many others, NFRDI is in capable hands. Now, in your letter of invitation, I was requested to share bits of wisdom, and with humility, allow me to leave you few reflections. Here are the bits of wisdom, which I call it the 5 pillars of a strong organization. Number 1, be strategic and visionary. Let your goals be guided by a compelling vision, not just vision, but the vision must be compelling. Yung isang klase ng vision na hindi mo lang basta binabasa, kundi kumukulo sa isip at puso mo. And rooted in core values, translate strategy into clear, actionable steps. Stay focused, yet flexible. Be agile in responding to both internal shifts and external disruptions. Number 2 is build a culture of inspiring leadership. Effective organizations foster trust, inclusion, and communication. Leadership is not just about authority. It's about inspiration, empathy, and example. It requires a heart full of integrity and hands that possess the right skills. Moreover, promote continuous learning because a thriving organization is a learning organization. Number 3 is invest in human capital. People are your most valuable asset. Attract talent, develop skills, and nurture potential. Be responsive to the needs of your stakeholders because those closest to the ground often hold the answers we seek. Number 4, establish the right systems and processes. As the saying goes, when the process is right, the product is guaranteed. Commit to quality management systems. Aim for ISO certification. Leverage technology. Build structure but not bureaucracy. Let systems empower people, not cage them. Number 5, regard your job as a sacred calling. Work is more than a paycheck. It is a calling, a platform for impact. When the going gets tough, and it will, remember this: you are not just serving an office, a report, or a protocol. You are serving people and ultimately God. As the Apostle Paul reminds us in Ephesians 6:7, serve wholeheartedly as if you were serving the Lord, not people. And as the famous Martin Luther King Jr. beautifully said, everyone can be great because everyone can serve. Give your best and keep doing it. Aspire not to be admired by other people only. First of all, aspire to get God's attention. If you do, recognition from other people will naturally follow. Let your service to Him be your inspiration, knowing that your labor done in His name will never be in vain. And when other people praise you, imitate the attitude of a faithful servant in Luke 17:10, who simply said, "We are unworthy servants. We have only done what was our duty." Remain humble. Those who understand their sacred callings keep their feet on the ground. And my final challenge to my dear family, the NFRDI, Philippine Fisheries is at a crossroads. The seas are warming, the stocks are declining, the future is uncertain, but with these challenges lie opportunity. You, the scientists and the researchers, the leaders, the thinkers, the doers, have the tools to shape the future. Let research guide practice. Let purpose guide leadership. And let service guide everything. Let NFRDI be not just a research institute, but a lighthouse in the storm, guiding the sector towards sustainability, food security, and national resilience. Thank you, and may your work continue to inspire. May God bless the works of our hands and crown your efforts with success. God bless everyone.
And that's it. Congratulations once again, Dr. Garcia. This is indeed a remarkable moment in the history of SciCon. We are deeply honored and grateful for your leadership. And I think, Kristen, this is just about the right time to thank our sponsors and valued partners. This event would have not been possible without the unwavering support of our partner agencies and sponsors.
Indeed, Kath, their steadfast commitment inspires us to strengthen the very foundation of research and development. As a gesture of our gratitude, it is our honor to call on stage again Dr. Maria Teresa 𝗛𝗛𝗲 and the NFRDI Division Chiefs to recognize our valued partner agencies. Let me first read the citation. The Department of Agriculture National Fisheries Research and Development Institute awards this certificate of appreciation to the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources in grateful recognition of their valuable partnership with the NFRDI in the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference with the theme From Research to Application, Transforming Fisheries for a Productive and Sustainable Future, given this 25th day of September 2025 at the Royce Hotel, Pampanga. Signed, Maria Teresa 𝗛𝗛𝗲, Executive Director, NFRDI.
We would like to request the representative of the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources from the central office and the regional offices.
May we request all the regional directors and chiefs from the central office of the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources to please join us here on stage. Once again, let's give them a warm round of applause. Thank you to the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources.
The same recognition is also given to the Department of Agriculture, Bureau of Agricultural Research, or DA-BAR. We would like to request the representative from DA-BAR to please come on stage to receive the award.
We would also like to thank the Department of Agriculture Biotechnology Program Office and receive this certificate of recognition. In behalf of the Biotechnology Program Office, we have Dr. Casiano Choresca to receive the award.
The same recognition is given to the Department of Science and Technology, Philippine Council for Agriculture, Aquatic and Natural Resources Research and Development. We would like to invite the representative of DOST 𝗛𝗵𝗴 to please come on stage to receive this award. And to receive the award, we have Dr. Marian Acevedo.
This same recognition is also given to the Ministry of Science and Technology, Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, to be represented by Sir Nas and Miss Jayan. Please join us on stage here, ma'am and sir.
This same recognition is also given to the World Bank.
The same recognition is also given to the Southeast Asian Fisheries Development Center Aquaculture Department. Represented by Dr. Edgar. Please join us here on stage, sir.
Thank you very much to our sponsors and valued partners. And once again, we extend our heartfelt appreciation to all our partner agencies.
May we ask the ED Maris and our division chiefs to remain on stage. So at this juncture, we want to recognize also the contributions of our sponsors whose generous support has made the 11th Fish SciCon possible. To lead us in this recognition, may we call on stage Ms. Annalisa Ambatali, the chair of the sponsorship committee. Allow me to read the citation first. The Department of Agriculture National Fisheries Research and Development Institute awards this Certificate of Appreciation to Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources in sincere recognition and gratitude for their generous sponsorship and support in the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference with a theme from research to application, transforming fisheries for a productive and sustainable future, given this 25th day of September 2025 at Royce Hotel, Pampanga. Signed, Maria Teresa Amutia, Executive Director of NFRDI. May we call on again the representatives from BFAR, from the Central Office and Regional Directors.
We would also like to request Sir Dennis Tanyag to please come on stage for this award. And also we would like to request Attorney Gurley to please come on stage to receive this recognition. For our silver sponsors, we would like to call on to receive this recognition, the 𝗛𝗽𝗏 Trading Corporation. We would like to request any representatives from the 𝗛𝗏 Trading Corporation to receive this recognition.
The same recognition is also given to one of our silver sponsors, Shimatsu Philippines Corporation. Any representative from Shimatsu Corporation?
Okay. The same recognition is also awarded to Sante Feeds Corporation. We would like to request any representatives from Sante to please come on stage to receive this recognition.
Same recognition is also awarded to Business Incorporated. Do we have any representative from Business Incorporated? Join us here on stage, please.
bronze sponsor, we have Feed Mix Specialists Incorporated. We would like to request any representatives to please come on stage.
And lastly, we have one of our bronze sponsors, Royce Aquaculture Supplies and Trading. May we request any representative from Royce Aquaculture Supplies and Trading? There you have it.
Sir Royce.
The owner himself, Sir Royce.
That's it. Thank you once again, and we sincerely acknowledge and appreciate the generous support from our sponsors and valued partners.
And now, the moment many have been waiting for, the recognition of our brightest researchers.
We proudly present the awards of the best poster and spotlight presentations.
And for that, may we call on stage again Dr. Casiano Choresca Jr. for the awarding of Best Poster Presentation. Sir?
Thank you, Sir Kristan and Ma'am Kath. Before we award our best poster presentations, let us first acknowledge our judges for the poster presentation. May we invite on stage again Dr. Maria Teresa 𝗛𝗛𝗲𝗶, our director, and our division and center chiefs to award the certificate of appreciation to our board of judges. Ito na lang. Meron ako. Ay, okay. The spotlight presentation was evaluated based on the following criteria: significance 40%, technical quality 30%, and visual presentation 20%, oral presentation 10%, with a total of 100%. The poster presenters will be ranked first, second, and third best presenters based on the average scores of the judges. Cash prizes and plaques of recognition will be awarded as follows. So we have 7 poster presenters will be awarded a consolation prize of 500 pesos each. So may 7, no? Top 10 ang ginawa po natin this year. And hindi po yung luhaan ang 7 presenters. Meron po silang 500 pesos na makukuha po. Then we have third place will receive 2,000 plus plaque of recognition, and second place will receive 3,000 pesos and plaque of recognition, and for our first place will receive 5,000 plus plaque of recognition. Before we give the top 3 best poster presentations, let us first acknowledge our judges. May we invite on stage Doc Maurice and the division and center chiefs to award the certificate of appreciation. Let me first read the citation. The Department of Agriculture, National Fisheries Research and Development Institute presents this certificate of appreciation to Dr. Frolan A. Aya for his invaluable contribution and expertise as judge during the poster presentation in the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference with the theme From Research to Application, Transforming Fisheries for a Productive and Sustainable Future, given this 25th day of September 2025 at the Royce Hotel, Pampanga, signed Maria Teresa M. Mutia, PhD, Executive Director. The same certificate is given to Dr. Victor Marco Emmanuel and Ferriols. The same certificate is given to Dr. Joshua L. Superior. Again, thank you very much to our judges, and may request Dr. Mutia and Center and Division Chiefs to stay on stage to award the Best Poster Presentation. And now, the third Best Poster Presentation goes to Joan H. Garcia, Blue Swimming Crab, Portunus pelagicus, stock response to fisheries improvement measures. Okay, the second best poster presentation goes to with Lizard. Ivan Jomar S. Gualberto, Population Dynamics and Management of Greater Lizard Fish, Saurida Tumbli, in Fisheries Management, Area 6, Philippines. Okay. The first best poster presentation for our 11th Fish Sci-Con. Drum roll daw. First place goes to Chanel G. Manito. Functional analysis of WSSV-025 gene in the pathogenicity of white spot syndrome virus in Penaeus monodon. Chanel G. Manito came from the Mindanao State University Naawan campus. Dr. Fiona Pedroso, one of the co-authors, to kindly join Chanel for the one of your advisor, Dr. Nia Santos. Once again, congratulations to our top 3 best poster presentations. We will also give 7 consolation prizes to the following poster presenters, which you can see on the screen, and kindly approach the side desk for your prizes. So our top 7, stock assessment of the mackerel scad, Dicapterus macarilus in Fisheries Management Area 6, Philippines, prevalence and antibiotic resistance patterns of Vibrio sp in assorted retail shrimp products in General Santos City and Sarangani Province. Assessment of the implementation of the adjustment of the sardines closed fishing season in East Sulu Sea, Basilan Strait and Sibogi Bay, and synthesis optimization of chitosan microparticles loaded with turmeric extracts, antimicrobial and immunomodulatory effects in tilapia, and potential antibacterial use of 𝗛𝗲 and Padina spp against aquaculture pathogens, and preliminary results of the reproductive biology of Sardinilla limurot, Tamban on Butuan Bay, women's perspective and contribution to sustainable fisheries, and unwelcome guest, assessing the invasiveness of non-native fish species in Laguna de Bay, Philippines. Again, thank you and congratulations.
Congratulations once again to our winners. We would like to request Mama Reese and all the center and division chief to please remain on stage for the Best Spotlight awarding. At this juncture, we would like to call on Mr.
Thank you, Ma'am Kath. Before we award our best spotlight presentations, let us extend our gratitude to our judges for the spotlight presentation. May we invite again, nandito na sila, and I'll just read the certificate. The Department of Agriculture, National Fisheries Research and Development Institute presents this certificate of appreciation to Dr. Emma 𝗛𝗛𝗲𝗛 for her invaluable contribution and expertise as judge during the spotlight presentation in the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference with the theme From Research to Application, Transforming Fisheries for a Productive and Sustainable Future, given this 25th day of September 2025 at the Royce Hotel, Pampanga. Signed, Maria Teresa M. Mucha, PhD, Executive Director. A round of applause, please. Thank you, Doc Emma. The same certificate is given to Dr. Rhea May C. Templo Nuevo. A round of applause, please. Thank you, Doc Rhea. And the same certificate is also given to Dr. Maria Rowena R. Romana Eguia. Thank you, Doc Eguia. And now, the moment we've been waiting for. The third best spotlight presentation goes to 𝗛𝗛𝗽𝗶 𝗛𝗛𝗃, Northeastern Mindanao State University, Lianga Campus. May we also invite on stage Dr. Janos R. Cortez, his advisor, and a representative from the 𝗶𝗴 Region 13. Caraga, 𝗶𝗴 Caraga. Thank you po. Ayan, meron po tayong representative from 𝗶𝗴 Region 13. We have Ma'am Loida Areglado. Ayan. Congratulations, Mr. Labsan. Mr. Labsan will receive 5,000 pesos and a plaque of recognition. Ayan. All right. Congratulations again, Mr. Labsan. And our second best spotlight presentation goes to 𝗛𝗽𝗶𝗴 of University of the Philippines, Visayas. May also invite on stage Professor Fredson H. Huervana, her advisor. And representative as well from BIFAR Region 6. And our representative from BIFAR Region 6 is Dr. Erwin Ilaya. Okay. Ms. 𝗛𝗽𝗶𝗴 will receive 7,500 pesos and a plaque of recognition. ₱7,000 and a plaque of recognition. Thank you, Ms. Riza. And now, the best spotlight presentation goes to Sheila May A. Torrente, Bicol University, Tabaco. May we also invite on stage Ma'am Rowena R. Briones, the FSP Coordinator of BIFAR Region 5. Ms. Sheila May will receive 10,000 pesos and a plaque of recognition. Congratulations. Congratulations, Ms. Torrente. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Sir Nico. VIPs, I mean Doc Maurice and NFRDI chiefs and Senator chiefs, you may now please take your seat. Thank you so much. Natapos din ba? Congratulations to all our winners. Keep pushing the boundaries of fisheries science. You are the future of this field.
Definitely, Kristen, and I totally agree with you. At this juncture, this conference would not be complete without hearing from our students, SUCs, and industry partners.
Yes, your feedback is the compass that guides us in improving future conferences and ensuring our research truly addresses real world needs.
And now let me call on Dr. Janus R. Cortez from the Northeastern Mindanao State University Lianga campus for his feedback sharing. A big round of applause.
Thank you so much. Once again, good afternoon, everybody. First of all, let me thank the NFRDI and its partners for organizing the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference, for bringing together researchers, policymakers, industry, and academe under one roof. The theme, From Research to Application, Transforming Fisheries for a Productive and Sustainable Future, resonates deeply with us in our state universities and colleges, because it reminds us that the research and training we do must always be directed towards serving our communities and strengthening our fisheries sector. As an advisor, it is a privilege to witness my student take part in the Spotlight competition. This platform not only highlights the capabilities of young researchers, but also validates the efforts of SUCs in mentoring and developing the next generation of fisheries scientists. Seeing students present their work is a proud moment. It's a very proud moment for us in the academe. It shows that our youth are ready to contribute fresh ideas and solutions to the real-world challenges. The sessions and exchanges over these past 2 days emphasize one important truth. Science finds its true meaning when it reaches the people, our fishers, farmers, and communities. Moving forward, we in the SUCs, or in the state universities and colleges, remain committed to working hand in hand with NFRDI, with DA, and with BFAR, and our partners to ensure that research continues to evolve in practice, and that practice, in turn, informs new research. Once again, congratulations to NFRDI and to all the presenters and participants of this 11th Fish SciCon. May this conference continue to inspire us to bridge knowledge and application and to sustain a fisheries sector that is productive, resilient, and sustainable. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Janos. And now for a feedback from one of our students, we have Ms. 𝗛𝗽𝗲𝗵 from Bicol University, Tabaco. Once again, Ms. 𝗛𝗽𝗲𝗵 from Bicol University, Tabaco.
So, good afternoon, everyone. I am 𝗛𝗽𝗲𝗵, a fresh graduate from Bicol University, and I was invited to present our thesis study through a poster presentation. If I were to describe my experience in the 11th Scientific Conference in one word, it would be wonderful. As a fresh graduate student in fisheries, it was such a great opportunity and privilege to witness, learn, and meet people who serves as the backbone of the successes of the fisheries sector. The event not only provided us with valuable insights, but also motivated and ignited a fire in our hearts to someday contribute to the advancement of the fisheries sector through research. And one significant lesson I learned from this event is that everyone here aims and share the same goal, and it would be laban para sa sektor ng pangisdaan. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. 𝗛𝗽𝗲𝗵. And now we would like to call on... And now, at this juncture, I would like to call on from the industry, Ms. Gavina P. Tumambaga, representative from the municipal fisheries sector.
Good afternoon po ulit sa ating lahat. First of all, I would like to congratulate our new National Executive Director of NFRDI, Ma'am Teresa Mucia. And of course, I would like to greet also my fellow governing board members who are here today. And of course, all the participants for today's event. Being one of the GB of the NFRDI, it's an honor for me na maging isang governing board po ng NFRDI. Isa po akong mangingisda. So, malaking bagay po yun para sa isang katulad ko na mapabilang as a governing board po ng NFRDI. So, itong 11th Scientific Conference po is really a successful one. So congratulations po sa NFRDI. We have great presenters, of course, talented students. Sana kayong mga nanalo o yung mga nandito ngayon na mga estudyante, sana one day kahit hindi na ako governing board, mabasa ko na kayo ay maging isang scientist ng NFRDI. Yan po ang gusto kong makita in the future sa mga batang ito kasi nakita ko po yung kanilang talento. And of course, to the presenters, kanina po, na-amaze po ako doon sa mga nanalo. Congratulations po sa ating lahat. And sana po tuloy-tuloy itong event na ito ng NFRDI. I know it's every 2 years ito ay ginaganap. So isa po itong napakaganda and a very good venue, opportunities for us to learn. Kasi isang katulad ko, marami akong natutunan dahil sa mga very excellent presentations na nakita ko sa araw na ito. And of course, congratulations NFRDI, of course, for a very good venue and excellent foods and accommodation na binigay niyo po sa amin. And of course, very accommodating staff. And also, lang ako doon sa isa lang po itong impression ko po. Hindi naman po negative, kundi po na tumatak lang po sa isip ko at sa aking puso yung nalaman ko na 95% po ng mga sardines ay nahuhuli ng mga juvenile pa. So yun po yung talagang nag-isip ako doon. Hindi lang po sa, I think that is a presentation from Mindanao, and one of the poster that I read in there, nakita ko ang part ng Bataan ay overfish na po yung ating mga sardines. So siguro being ay governing board, siguro tingnan po natin itong mga presentations na ito. And I know that sa pagtutulungan po ng ating mga agency, ma-attain natin itong ating food security sa pamamagitan ng mga very good research and implementation ng mga research nito ng ating partner agency. Of course, nandyan po ang community, the fisher folk itself, that will also help in the implementation whatever na dapat na gampanan din po ng community. So, yun lang po yung hindi naman po yung negative, kundi isang encouragement din po sa ating mga agency. Ako po bilang isang mangingisda, talagang nasa puso ko po na talaga na tumulong at makita na nasa mabuting kalagayan ang ating fisheries. Isa po akong law enforcer sa aming lugar, and ang advocacy ko po talaga ay ma-implement na maigi whatever the fishery laws that we have, ordinances. Yun po talaga yung isa nasa puso ko. So sana po itong research, kasi dalawang nakita ko dito na naka-highlight na yellow. Of course, the research to application. Dalawang word po yan na talaga nang kailangan ay sa puso natin. Research and application. Ito ay talaga pong hindi madaling abutin, lalong-lalo na po yung sa application. Pero sa pagtutulungan po ng ating mga agencies and of course the LGUs and the community itself ay maa-attain po natin ang food security po ng ating bansa. Thank you very much and good afternoon po sa ating lahat.
Thank you for sharing your insights to our NFRDI Governing Board member, Ma'am Gavina. We also have from the SUC, Dr. Cortez, and our student, Ms. Avila from the Bicol University, Tabaco.
And before we proceed to the next part of our program, we would like to remind the winners of the poster presentations. The committee announced that there are still 4 presenters who have not claimed their consolation prizes. Please do so by visiting the table at the right side of the stage.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, to officially close the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference, let us listen to the synthesis and closing address from Dr. Casiano Cheresca Jr., Scientist 1 and Chief of Brackish-Water Fisheries Research and Development Center and Fisheries Biotechnology Center. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Good afternoon once again. Today marks the closing of the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference with the theme From Research to Application, Transforming Fisheries for a Productive and Sustainable Future. This biennial gathering has once again brought together our fisheries scientists, researchers, and stakeholders to share knowledge, innovations, and insights for the advancement of the fisheries sector. With a total of 1,250 online registrants, 665 of which are with PRC license, and about 250 on-site participants. The opening ceremony highlights the importance of translating research outputs into practical applications that address the challenges faced by our fishery sector. The messages from the 𝗛𝗵𝗴, the Secretary, Fisheries Undersecretary, and Senator Francis Kiko Pangilinan emphasize that fisheries is a field of vast opportunities where technologies and innovations developed through research will strengthen aquaculture productivity and ensure a food-secure future for generations to come. The NFRDI also launched knowledge products developed through its R&D initiatives. These will serve as the learning materials for capacity building and information dissemination for our fisher folks, students, and communities. The plenary session featured 4 key presentations that tackles pressing issues and emerging technologies. Aquaculture for innovations in aquaculture health management. Capture for operationalizing science in fisheries management. For post-harvest, discussion and opening global trade opportunities for sardines, and for cross-cutting themes for exploring artificial intelligence applications in fisheries and aquaculture. These thematic areas emphasize how diverse science and technology continues to reshape the fisheries industry. The sessions on the Fisheries and Coastal Resiliency, or FishCore, project underscored the role of 𝗛𝗵𝗴 and NFRDI in its implementation to improve the management of fishery resources and enhance the value of fishery products in the fisheries management area. For the day 2 featured 4 parallel sessions showcasing diverse research outputs nationwide on the following thematic areas on aquaculture, capture fisheries, post-harvest, and cross-cutting themes. We also witnessed the spotlight presentations of B4 scholars presenting their work reflecting the next generation's vital role in fisheries R&D and its application to food security, aquaculture, and sustainability. For the key takeaways of our 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference, for a science-driven innovation, research outputs are being translated into practical tools, from biotechnology-based aquaculture diagnostics to science-driven closed seasons harvest strategies and codex inclusion of sardines. For sustainability, innovations in aquaculture, alternative feeds, seaweed biobanking, crab nursery models, and capture fisheries, our NDFs and FMA plans emphasize long-term stock health, biodiversity, and climate resilience. For market access and value addition, trade breakthroughs for our Codex, Sardine Standard, nanotechnology, and seaweed-derived products show how science can unlock global markets and support circular economies. For climate and ecosystem resilience, blue carbon ecosystems, vulnerability assessments, and climate-smart policies highlights the fisheries sector's role in climate action science. And for technology and innovation, AI, omics, and smart aquaculture systems are reshaping fisheries research, monitoring, and decision policy making. For our inclusive and community-driven, for a small-scale fishers, farmer-led aquaculture, gender mainstreaming, and local stakeholder participation remain central to sustainable management and SDG contributions. And for our strengthened collaboration and partnership, stronger partnerships among government, academe, industry, and communities are needed to scale up innovations, improve governance, and ensure resilient, future-proof fisheries. And of course, for the closing remarks, as we close the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference, which we just celebrated for 2 days with inspiring presentations, meaningful discussions, and exchanges of valuable information and research technologies, a reminder that research, when translated into application, bring us closer to our shared vision into a productive, resilient, and sustainable fisheries sector. We are indeed happy to extend our sincerest gratitude to our speakers, judges, and panelists for the generously in sharing their valuable time, expertise, and insights. To our poster and spotlight presenters, congratulations for showcasing the creativity and productivity and sustainability of our fisheries researches and studies. To our partner institutions and sponsors, thank you for your unwavering support that made this conference possible. To all our participants online and on-site, for your active engagement and participation that made this event be realized. We hope that what you have gained here will inspire new initiatives and research endeavors in your respective fields and institutions. On behalf of the DI family and the organizing committee, thank you for making the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference a success. We look forward to seeing you again in the next Fish SciCon. INIFAR-DI, siyensyang may aksyon, masaganang produksyon. So before we end the program, we have prepared a video presentation of the whole preparation and activities of this scientific conference. Please watch this video. To one and all, thank you very much, and let fish be with us all.
The Department of Agriculture National Fisheries Research and Development Institute welcomes you all to the 11th Fisheries Scientific Conference with the theme,
From research to application, transforming fisheries for a productive and sustainable future.
This year's theme underscores a vital truth for the fisheries R&D sector. Research creates impact only when applied. And this is captured also in our theme, from research to application, transforming fisheries for a productive and sustainable future.
Research that stays in reports cannot serve its purpose. Research that is applied can change how we manage resources, support our fisher folk, and strengthen our food security. This conference, therefore, is not just about presenting scientific papers or sharing findings. It is about building a bridge between discovery and decision-making, between innovation and implementation. As the department continues to champion innovation and sustainability, we recognize that SciCon is indispensable in guiding our path forward. It affirms our commitment to science-based governance and ensures that the wisdom of research fuels the progress of our fisheries sector.
Ladies and gentlemen, as this conference comes to a close, let us remember that the end of this program is only the beginning of stronger collaboration and action.
Let's take what we've learned, apply it with passion, and continue working together for a resilient, sustainable, and thriving fisheries sector. Maraming salamat, mabuhay ang sektor ng pangisdaan, and see you all in the next Fisheries Scientific Conference. to request all NFRDI employees and our NFRDI Center Chiefs, Division Chiefs, Executive Director, Doc Maurice, to please come forward for the photo opportunity. Again, may we request all NFRDI employees to please come near the stage for the photo opportunity. To request the person holding the key card for room 8026 to please submit your key card to Miss Myla of the registration booth. Again, room number 8026. We still need your key card. Thank you. Still have 2 poster presenters in the top 10 who have not claimed their consolation prize yet, so please visit the booth at the right side of the stage. Request again all NFRDI employees to please come to the stage for the photo opportunity. Thank you. NFRDI employees, please gather in front of the stage for the photo opportunity. Please allow the ED Maries to be in front of the photo, in front of the line, and also our center chiefs and division chiefs, please. We would also like to request former EDN to please join us here, and also former ED of NFRDI, Mr. Noel Baru, to join us in this photo opportunity. Lahat na po ba ng NFRDA employees nasa stage? In front of the stage? Yung mga nasa labas? Compress a bit more daw. And for the video, isigaw na natin yung tagline ng NFRDI, Siyensyang may aksyon, masaganang produksyon. Photo daw muna, picture muna. Smile everyone! Isa pang picture? Video. Video na daw. Yung tagline ng NFRDI, Siyensyang may aksyon, masaganang produksyon. 1, 2, 3. One take pa daw. Ang take pa. Wild daw dapat. Wild. Take 2. Ready. Go. Ayan. Thank you so much po.
Good job.